today by stepping the feet hip distance apart and just simply relaxing the arms down alongside the body. Maybe close your eyes, sink your weight into your legs and your feet. And begin by just drawing breath in through the nose and expanding the belly and inhale. And on the exhale, breathe out through the nose and just gently pull the belly button in towards the spine. This is our abdominal breathing. Inhale and reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale and you're pulling the belly button in, draw the hands down the center. Inhale, expand the belly, gather Qi. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale. And exhale. Check to make sure the outsides of your feet are parallel with each other here. Bring the hands out in front of the belly like you're holding a ball. And then on your next inhale, as you expand the belly, open the arms up to the side. Exhale, draw them into the center. Inhale, shift the weight forward into the front of the feet. Exhale, shift the weight into the heels. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. As you open the arms, pull the shoulder blades together. As you exhale, sink your weight into your heels. You can do this flow as many times as you'd like. I recommend starting out with 3 to 9. And when you get used to it and comfortable being on your feet, maybe move up to doing 36. Beautiful way to connect to the breath and the spine and the belly. You're going to take 3 deep breaths in between each movement today. And your next movement, the footwork is very similar to the first. The only difference, or the major difference here, is that your arms are coming out to the side. As you can see. So when you inhale, shift your weight forward into the front of your feet. Slightly arch your back, lift your arms, lift your chest, open your chest. Exhaling, we draw the hands in and shift our weight into the heels. Weights forward on the inhale. Sink into the heels, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, open, shift the weight forward. Exhale, round, tuck the tailbone under, sink into the heels. Inhale. Similar to the last movement, you can do this as many times as you'd like. Coordinating breath with movement. expanding the belly on the inhale, drawing it in on the exhale. This way we stimulate heat in the body. Three breaths to close that movement and start our next movement, which is the final movement of today's exercise. Snake rises from the grass, starts with the hands at the floating ribs, the base of the rib cage. You're going to slide them down the insides of the legs. You're going to reach for your knees and, if possible, your ankles. When you get to your ankles, drop your head heavy and round your back. Tuck your tailbone so that you can roll up one vertebrae at a time. Feel free to watch a few before trying this on your own. Hands start the rib cage. Keep the chest and the head lifted as you slide the hands down. And then when they reach the ankles, drop the head, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Neck comes very last. Inhale as you slide down. Exhale as you roll up. The knees, as you go down, can be quite bent. I recommend bending them. Tuck your tailbone to roll up so that you can stimulate movement in every part of the spine. If your ankles aren't quite accessible for you yet, feel free to slide the hands down simply to the inner thighs, knees, or calf muscles. Find what feels good for you and which is most accessible for you. The purpose of this movement is to stimulate the spine. This exercise is wonderful if you've been doing a lot of work sitting at a desk or in a car. Inhale, keep the chest lifted. And then when we get down as low as we go, we drop the head and we tuck the tailbone to roll up. Inhale, head stays lifted. Then it drops. Round the back and roll up. Very lovely. Thank you for joining me today in these exercises and in the practice of Qi Gong. One more final deep breath to close. Reach the arms up, gather the energy and pull it into the belly, into the dantian. Relax the arms down alongside the body. Close your eyes for a moment and just notice changes in your body from these three simple